All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakurash, the one our elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do it well. And salutations and blessings to Akim down pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity, and risk your lives to do so. So today, I just want to get into this lesson, man. Just going in talking about Jake. All right, and their demeanor, their mindset, how they move out here in this world, man. And really, our people think that this life is a joke. They think everything is a game. They want to play around. They want to be in that spirit of mirth, you know. And you look at the social medias. You have conversations with our people, man. All right, you see their conduct. You see what they're really about. All right, they're about that party lifestyle, man. They're about that have fun lifestyle, that mirth lifestyle, that, you know, always indulging in the flesh. That's what our people are always and always about, man. Always have been about. All right, you go all the way back to when we got led out of the land of Egypt. All right, our people were whining and weeping over the leeks and the melons, the fish. All right, that was in the land of Egypt. All right, but what? They were still being ruled with rigor. They were still slaves under the hands of the Egyptians. And it's the same spirit that's right back here in today's society, man. People are under the hand of the so-called white man in slavery. All right, suffering all type of fucking hell and BS, subject to payments, as the scriptures say. All right, people are subject to payments, which is hell in itself, man. Having to go through so much. But what, they still want this place. They still love this place, man, because they want to be in that party lifestyle. They want to be engulfed in the darkness, man. Hey, I'm gonna start with the John 3. That's what our people are all about, man. In John 3:19, it says, "And this is a condemnation, that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil. And Yahweh Shai is that light. He has passed his spirit on down unto us, all right, the hopeful elect, and we are that light." All right, they don't want to hear what we have to say. They don't want to hear what Yahweh Shai has to say. All right, the only thing that they want to do is their BS, live their lives, do what they want to do. You know, that's why they love America so much, because it promotes that YOLO lifestyle, that do you lifestyle, that have fun lifestyle. That's not what Yahweh Shai is about, man. This life right now is about us getting back into the good graces of Yahweh Shai, serving him to the best of our ability. All right, the scripture say, seeking him 10 times more. As it was our mind to go astray, all right, to serve other gods, to serve other idols, and serve another way. We should be seeking the Lord 10 times more, trying to get back into his good graces, showing that we actually want that salvation and that deliverance. But thing is, 2/3 of our people don't want that. The wicked of our nation does not want that. They want to stay here in America, as they want to go back to the land of Egypt. These are the same people back again, man. Things written aforetime are written for our learning. All right, it says in Isaiah the 30th chapter, in the 8th verse, all right, that these things are written in the book, to tell you what, that this is a rebellious people, lying children. And let me just grab it right quick. This is Isaiah 30 and verse 8. It says, now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever. All right, so that we can know what the MO of our people is about, man. You know, what our people's mindsets is, how they truly feel. So this is verse 9. It says that this is a rebellious people. Our people are rebellious. They don't want to serve and do the ways of Yahweh Shai. They would choose anything besides that. It says lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh, that will not hear the law of Yahweh. They don't want to hear the ways of the Lord. They don't want to do the ways of Yahweh Shai. As it says in Jeremiah the 6th chapter. Jeremiah 6 and verse 16. It says, thus said Yahweh, stand ye in the ways, and see and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. So this is what we should be doing. Seeking the Lord 10 times more, trying to find the good way, the old path, which is these laws, statutes, and commandments, the ways of Yahweh Shai, which we were prospering. All right, we had the Lord provided for us everything that we wanted. All right, as long as we was doing what we were supposed to be doing, keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. But every time we went off, we got jacked up. We went to slavery. Read the book of Judges. All right, it's a continual cycle. It says, but they said, we will not walk therein. All right, that's the mindset of our people. That's a spirit that's upon them. We ain't gonna do what the Lord wants us to do. We ain't gonna do what the prophets are saying, which is ultimately what Yahweh Shema Shai is saying. We're not gonna do that, man. We're gonna do what we want to do. We're gonna have the mindset that we want to have. All right, as they had in the wilderness. All right, when we were led out of Egypt. All right, then they whined and they steady fucking, weeping so much and talking so much shit, man, murmuring so much. That Moses said he just want the Lord to put him to death, take him away. Cause our people are fucking, man, they're hard headed, man. They're stiff necked, They're stiff necked. They hard headed. They want to party all day. They want to feel good all the time, man. So they and that pissed the Lord off. All right, pissed the Lord off so much that he put their ass to death for that, man. The ones that were eating the quails, because the Lord made the quails come, to them. All right, they were eating the quails, man. The Lord, they put their ass to death. All right, how much the Lord was, displeased with that. All right, and Moses was also displeased with that, man. As we are displeased with the spirit that our people have upon them, because they don't want to walk in the ways of the Lord. They want to do everything that is against Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. And we are blowing the trumpet right now, telling you that this is not the time for mirth. This is the time to be seeking Yahweh Shema Shai, trying to get right, man, so that you can escape the judgments, the plagues, the calamities that the Lord is about to bring. Because they also, in the book of Jeremiah, the 30th chapter, the Lord said there's going to be a time like never before. Jeremiah 30:5 says, for thus said Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace, because there is no peace coming, only death and destruction. It says, ask ye now, and see whether doth a man travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. All right, and what is going to come that's going to make a man, move like this, man? Have a man have his hands on his loins, shivering, all right, in fear. Amen. There's going to be great death and destruction out here on this planet Earth, man, like never before. Never before, man. All the things that we have seen, all right, have read of, have heard of in history, all the crazy things that our people have went through, all right, the slaveries and the genocides of our people. All right, the Lord said this is never going to be like a time like this. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. All right, and we are entering into these times right now. We see judgments arising more and more, more and more, more and more. All right, and it's only going to increase until this is in full effect. It says, it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And it's going to be a Jacob's trouble. All right, for you Israelites, all right, that want to be in that party spirit, all right, that spirit of not wanting to do what Yahweh Shema Shai is telling you to do, which is come back to his laws, statutes, commandments, and believe in his only begotten Son, all right, and you will get deliverance. But as Jeremiah said, we will not walk therein. So therefore, the only ones that will be delivered is the elect. That's what it means. But he shall be saved out of it. The elect, that remnant, that small remnant that is within Jacob, they're going to be delivered. But the rest of our people are going to be destroyed, man. The Lord has kept that one grape of that whole cluster. All right, still the Lord still desires a grape, but it's only one. The one grape that is not rotten. The rest of these grapes are rotten, man, and it must be destroyed. And go back to Jeremiah. What did it say? They are revolted and gone. And our people, man. I'm gonna start at 22. This is Jeremiah 5 and verse 21. It says, hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not. And the Lord called our people foolish. And also in the fourth chapter, he said, you are sottish. And let me just read it. Jeremiah 4 and 22. It says, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. And I thank the Lord that I read this, man, because our people are wise to do evil. They're wise to do evil. They're wise to roll the backwood up, man. You know, niggas know how to roll the backwood with no goddamn hands, man. If a nigga had nubs, all right, he'd still know how to do that shit, man. Because our people are wise to do the evil. They are wise to know how to commit adultery. All right, they are wise to know how to party and ride in the daytime, man. They know how to do all these things. But to do good, they have no knowledge. They don't know how to serve Yahweh Shema Shai. They don't know the Lord. It says, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They don't know Yahweh Shema Shai. Only thing that they know is the ways of Esau Edom, which is the ways of wickedness, the ways of death, man. Which, the Lord is going to give you over to that. It says that in Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter. All right, you hold on to it. I'm going to just read it. Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 24, it says, nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it. So you hold on to the side of the devil, Esau Edom, the so-called white man in today's society. You will find that death. You will find that destruction, man. The Lord is no joke. The Lord is no joke, and he will show you people that this is not a time of joking, a time of mirth. Jeremiah 5 and 22, it says, fear ye not me, said Yahweh. Will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree? All right, because the waves of the sea do not go past that sea line. All right, they don't go past where Yahweh Shema Shai has drawn that line for them not to pass, man. You see the waters, they go up, all right, to that particular point, you know, on the beach, and they go all and it goes back, and it's a continual cycle, and that's all the control of Yahweh Shema Shai, which goes back to that lesson I did yesterday, right? That the Lord is a control of all things. He controls everything, man. And he controls the death and the destruction that's about to come to this earth. So, pick whose side that you want to be on. It says that it cannot pass, and though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail. Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it. It says, but this people have a revolting and rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. Our people are revolted and gone, man. And this is why the Lord must bring that death and destruction upon them, because there's nothing that you can do for them. Why should you be stricken anymore? You will revolt more and more. Our people are just going to buck up against Yahweh Shema Shai more and more, more and more. You know? Isaiah 30. And Isaiah 30 and verse 9 says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh, will say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit. And that's what they want, man. They want to be told the lies. They want to be told, oh, yeah, it's going to be good. It's all good, man. That's why they go to these Christian churches, all right, so they can just pay these tithes, man. They go to the church to party. They go to the church to party as well, man. You up in the damn church, all right, staring at, you know, your next door neighbor's wife, big old booty. You know, she got on a tight ass dress, man. It's nothing but a day club, man. It's all it is a day club. You enjoying yourself in the daytime. Then you go back home, you know, you do your drugs, party some more. It's all our people are about, man. They don't want to hear the true prophets. They don't want to hear what's actually coming. Because, as the Lord said, there is no peace. Ain't no peace coming. They don't want to hear that, man. They don't want to hear that the American dream is done. All they want to hear is mirth, mirth, mirth. Party, 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 man. Live it up. You know? As our Lord Yahweh Shai said, that in the coming of the Son of Man, you know, while people will be doing, eating, drinking, giving into marriage, as they were in the time of Noah, until that flood came. You know, so our people are going to be doing whatever comes to their mind, whatever, you know, pleases their flesh. They're going to be doing it. But until that death and destruction comes, until these plagues and these calamities start to come on the planet Earth, then our people are going to try to humble down and get right with the Lord. But it's going to be too late. As I said, the Lord closed closed the door of that ark. All right, and the Lord is closing the spiritual ark right now. That's why we always say, get it while it's hot, man. If you desire it, if you want a change to come. Hey, you better come and seek Yahweh Shema Shai, because that's the only way that it's going to come, man. That's the only way that you're going to get that deliverance and that protection. So this is verse 11. Get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. And that's what our people, they don't want nothing to do with righteousness. It says, wherefore thus said the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, our people despise the word of Yahweh Shema Shai, and trust in oppression. They trust in Esau Edom. They trust in the system of America. They love this place. It says, and perverseness, and stay thereon. They trust in all the wickedness, all the bullshit, all the folly of this place. They love it. It says, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach, ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. The Lord is going to bring all these plagues and his death and his destruction upon you people swiftly and heavily. All right, right down upon your own heads, man. Because you wanted this, you wanted you wanted the sin to reign. All right, and what comes out and what comes from sin? Death. Death, destruction, plagues, calamities. That's what our people wanted. So therefore, the Lord is going to give it to them. You want to party, you want to feel good all the time, man. Okay, well, hey, you're going to see what comes out of that. Let me go back to this. This is John 3 and verse 20. It says, for everyone that doeth evil hated the light, neither come into the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. And that's why our people will never come to the truth, all right, which is the light. They will never come to it because they don't want their deeds to be reproved. They don't want to be told, hey, you got to stop doing that. You got to stop doing that. You got to stop eating that. You got to stop drinking that. They don't want to hear that, man. Only thing that they want to do is, man, let me have my fun. Let me do me, man. Oh, man, you a party pooper. That's all our people say. That's why when the prophets come around, or you may have, family members that know that you're a prophet. You may have spoken of the Bible to them, and they always get offended when you come around, because this is not their delight. This is not what they love, man. Hey, this is our delight. This is what we love. We love Yahweh Shema Shai. We love to serve the Lord, man. But our people don't. Our people love to serve wickedness. This is Wisdom of Solomon 8:16. It says, after I am come into mine own house, I will repose myself with her. All right, meaning that you're going to come back to wisdom. You're going to read. You're going to focus. You're going to study, because this is our delight. This is what we love to do. It says, for her conversation hath no bitterness, and to live with her have no sorrow, but mirth and joy. All right, this is our mirth. This is our joy, man. This is what we find pleasure in. All right, because we know that the kingdom of heaven is coming. We know that the destruction and downfall of this wicked and evil society is coming. So therefore, this is our joy. This is our mirth, man. And we don't have time to be playing and having fun in this world. A place that is about to be destroyed, man. What manner of persons are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? That's the mindset that we should be having, serving Yahweh Shema Shai. People gotta suffer this judgment, man. Gotta suffer this judgment. You wanna live a life of mirth, a life of partying and happiness and bullshit. All right, only thing that comes from that is destruction. This is Ezekiel 21:9. It says, son of man, prophesy and say, thus said Yahweh, say a sword. A sword is sharpened and also furbished. This is what's coming, a sword, man. A sword is coming. It says, it is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It can timid the rod of my son as every tree. So, hey, should we then make mirth? Knowing that all these things are going to come. Knowing that death and destruction is going to come. You people are about to, the whole earth is about to go into time like never before. Plagues like never before. The sword like never before, man. Esau is about to come with that great wrath through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, the Lord is going to be on this man's side to cause death and destruction on the earth, man. Yeah, that's the blessing of Esau, his sword. And the Lord is going to let him use it to the fullest. All right, to destroy you Israelites, to cut you Israelites down, man. Because you don't want to serve him. All right, you don't want to serve the Lord. What purpose do you have, man? The only purpose that you have is the grave, is destruction, is death. And the Lord is going to give it out. He's going to give it over onto you, man. Because you want to be in that mirth spirit. Seeing that all these things are about to happen, we should not be in the spirit of mirth party. Want to go out and enjoy ourselves. There's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself here and there, but when you're doing it at a high scale, at a high rate, you know, that's the only thing that's on your mind, man. You in the wrong spirit, you know. You're in the wrong spirit, man. It says, verse 11, it says, and he have given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. And that slayer is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, he's going to give it, and Yahweh Shema Shai is giving it over unto this man. We see it right now. All right, he's coming with his MOTB. All right, that CHIP, man, that tag. All right, that's going to track you people wherever you go. All right, that you're going to be able to buy and sell with. And if you don't have it, you can't buy or sell anything without it. You know, he's with that. He has to come with that mass death. All right, because that's a part of his NWO, the Georgia Guidestones. All right, it tells you that they only want to have 500 million people on the planet Earth. You know, so he can track everyone and be like the Most High. All right, so with that, he has to come with that death. He has to come with that sword, man. So seeing that these things are about to come down the pipeline, are about to happen, we should be trying to get right with the Lord. Not being in the spirit of mirth, but that's the majority of our people. That's the spirit that they have on them. Because as I was stating with the Egypt, they want to go right. They want to stay here. They love this place. Because it allows them to party and bullshit. But the Lord is about to take all that mirth away. It says, cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terror by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon thy thigh. All right, because our people are about to go through great judgments, great hell, great sufferings, man. Because they don't believe that the Lord is really gonna do it. But the Lord will do it, man. He is gonna bring that death and destruction. This is Amos 9 and 10. It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. Hey, this is very plain. The Lord said, you're a sinner. All right, and what is sin? Transgression of the law, according to 1 John 3 and verse 4. All right, that's what sin is. You're breaking these laws, such commandments of the Lord. You're not serving Yahweh Shema Shai. Our people are major adulterers and adulteress. All right, let's not lead the women out. You women are very. You're held accountable to your sins and your wickedness, man. Unlike this world that pretty much pushes that a woman does nothing wrong, she don't do nothing wrong. Well, the Lord don't say that, man. All right, Ezekiel the 9th chapter and the 4th verse on down. All right, if you're not serving Yahweh Shema Shai, you're not calling on his holy name, man. Hey, you will be destroyed. Man, woman, or child, it don't matter. You all will fall by the sword. You all will die by the sword. But this is the mindset of our people. Would say the evil shall not overtake, nor prevent us. They don't think that the Lord is going to do these things. They don't think that the Lord is going to bring the sword upon them, all right, because of the evils that they're doing. Because they're indulged in sin, indulged in, folly and mirth. You don't think that the Lord is going to bring that sword, but he is, man. Because Yahweh Shema Shai is not a man that he shall lie. All right, every word that the Lord has spoken will not come back unto him void, man. But it will prosper in the thing whereto he sent it. So, hey, you choose what side that you want to be on it. Hey, if you want to serve the Lord, hey, serve Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, subscribe to these channels. Read. Get in the spirit of the Lord, man. But, hey, if you don't, do you and serve your flesh, and, hey, that death and destruction will come onto you, man. We're going to see who is right in the end. So, hey, I pray this lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Chakodash, the honest our elders and apostles of great meal, son of do well. And salutations and blessings to Akim, now pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom and a Baba Ball.